And these are our parents, Scott and Christy. Hi, I'm David and I'm 13 years old.
Hi, I'm Joel and I'm 10 years old. Francis! Hi, I'm Luke and I'm 5 years old.
And this is our baby sister, Lindsay.
That's right.
They were born in December.
We are missionaries in Ecuador, South America. We want to give you a picture of our lives and showing you what Ecuador is like and what God is doing in this beautiful country. Ecuador is about the size of the state of Colorado, with about 12 million people. We live in Quito, the capital city of Ecuador, and home to 1.5 million people.
Quito is built in a long, narrow valley at 9,500 feet high in the Andes Mountains.
The equator runs through Ecuador nearby, but being so high up in altitude, we have spring-like weather year-round with highs around 70.
It is a country full of contrasts, from the coastal region with its banana fields and the Pacific Ocean, to the majestic Andes Mountains with many snow-capped peaks and volcanoes, to the beginning of the Amazon jungle.
There is an evident contrast between people groups. There are the Quichuas, the descendants of the Incas, with their black hair and dark skin, many still wearing their traditional dress.
Al David.
There are also the light-haired, lighter-skinned people with Spanish background. But actually, the majority of Ecuadorians are a mixture of the two.
Hola, hermanos.
Another notable contrast is the wealth and poverty. It is possible to shop in modern malls and supermarkets similar to the U.S., which carry many imported goods, or in the tiny stores and markets more traditional to Ecuador.
We'll buy them from her. Here, give her the money. Good job.
It is also possible to eat out in familiar places. But the majority of the people don't have the money for these places and rather buy something sold on the street or a lunch for $1 to $2 in a tiny restaurant.
More and more is available for recreation. Ice skating, movies, laser tag, and bowling, to name a few. But most people can't afford these luxuries and rather spend their weekends in the park or playing a game of soccer.
The majority of people do not own their own car, but use the very available public transportation. It is possible to ride the bus or trolley for just 25 cents.
Here comes an electric trolley.
Or one can take a taxi for as little as $1.
Another stark contrast is between the traditional Roman Catholic Church and the growing evangelical church. When the Spaniards first conquered Ecuador, they built many of the huge Catholic cathedrals with lots of intricate carving, and everything overlaid in gold. As you walk into them, they are beautiful to see, but there is such a feeling of darkness with no hope. But the evangelical church is able to offer light and hope to these people as they meet God for the first time.
As we consider the final stages of the work of Avant Ministries in Ecuador, we see the need for deepening the missionary vision of the national church. Already, Quichua merchants who have traveled to Venezuela have taken the gospel with them and planted new churches in major cities like Caracas. They are asking for help and are open to continuing to spread the gospel among the Muslims of that city.
The Avant Spanish churches in Ecuador have established a yearly missions conference for their young people, with the hope of inspiring new workers who can be sent to less reached areas of the world, some of which are close to traditional missionaries from North America.
As you can see, our influence among the churches of Ecuador is crucial. We are seeking to train them for the final stages of maturity so that Ecuador can join us in being a missionary sending force among the nations. Thank you for your part in what God is doing in Ecuador.
Start recording now.
I am.
Oh, you are? Right now? Oops. Hi, I'm David, and I'm 13.
Hi, I'm Joe, and I'm...
Hi, I think I'm David. You messed it up.
That could be a good one.
Okay, if I can do it without laughing. Oh, okay. You better not put this on the video, Dad. Don't even try it.
I'll show this on your wedding day.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Hi. I'm Scott.